some hockey ultimate team. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. Centering feed, and that doesn't connect. Whistle goes. We'll get a reset after I think the officials lost sight of it. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Slides by the check. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Linden's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Manitoba's got the puck now. Nash has got it along the wing. Great save! Takes the feed. Slides the pass over to Gensel. Slides it across. He scores! Patrick Kane! Team Ukraine's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Slides it quickly to Forsberg. To his teammate. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Team Ukraine's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
On the attack along the boards, and makes the routine save. Team Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Sends one up to Larkin, and it's a quick pass to Sedin. Quick shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. And he takes the dish. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Hughes moves it into the attacking end. To the front. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Team Ukraine's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Puck picked up by Doughty. From center they get into the attacking area. Wilson's taking it from his own end. Handles the puck. Team Ukraine's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, what a move! Big time stop!
Luongo's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Strong use of the body. And somehow he hangs on. Taken by Hurley. Handles the pass at center. Here's a chance. Mikola's got it against the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Hurdles lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Riley's got the puck along the wing. Manitoba's on the attack. Picked off by Harley. From the open ice, they gain the line. Hard hit frees up the puck. Goes right to the crease. Sends the pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Wilson's picking up steam. And some textbook body contact there. Slides it across. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Nice feed from the right wing. Takes the feed from the left side. Now a quick pass to Harley. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Dishes it to Shanahan. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Takes it over. Scores! Off the one-timer, a beaut.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Broken up by Riley. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. And he dodges the poke check there. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Team Ukraine's been so dialed in to start this game, James. They've got a healthy 2-goal lead, and the reason why, they've been aggressive on the puck. And when they have the opportunity to drive the net and get the shot off, they are.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves inside! Moves it over to Kane. Shakes himself free. Shuts him down. Puck grab by Gretzky. Picked up along the boards by Nash. Oh, look at this chance. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Puck scooped up by Weber. And now it's grabbed by Heiskanen. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Into the corner of the attacking area. Snaps one on net. And he rings the post.
Manitoba's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Shakes off the coverage.
Change up.
Moves it to Larkin. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that's a smart heads-up play by Doughty. And now it's over to Hughes. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And a great save. Scooped up along the wall by Mikula. That's moved up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, go technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
McDavid's moving the puck through his own zone. Taken along the wall by Wilson. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! And they strike pay dirt.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Team Ukraine's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
And he slides it quickly to Montour. Made the save on the play.
Oh, that shot was a bomb, but he is able to get across. Listen, it's not just about getting into position. It's about reading the play and pushing it across as quick and as hard as possible.
Tries to get it to Heiskanen. Team Ukraine's looking to break out. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And they continue to apply pressure here. Big time save by Bennington.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Penalty coming up here.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Drives it to the crease, and he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Wilson. Sends the feed in front. They gain the zone from the left side. Manitoba's got the puck against the half wall.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Nietzsche slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Manitoba's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Team Ukraine's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Connor. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves into the slot. Oh, it's denied by Bennington.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Fires it. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Team Ukraine's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Picked up along the wall by Kane. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies them in close.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Makar's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Nash. Tosses it to Riley. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Good use of the body on the play. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. He's on the one-timer. Puck picked up by Gensel. Slides it across to Heiskanen. Moves the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Luongo's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Moves it quickly over to Sedin. And the puck departs the zone. Hughes plays it now. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Manitoba's got the puck in their own end. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Harley. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Let's see what the officials are calling.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Manitoba's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Tries to get it over to Doughty. To the low slot. Here he is, shot right in front. Team Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he slowed him up, and the official's right there all over it. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Mikola's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. Saucer pass. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Scores! Coming up clutch shorthanded. Wow!
Well, you got to love the impressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked them, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Taken by McCall. Team Ukraine's got possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Intercepts the pass. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Gardner.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away.
Well, you saw the defenders try and jostle him off the puck there, James, and they just can't do it. I mean, they can try and get position on him, but trying to push him off the puck, that's just not going to happen.
And he scores! Team Ukraine's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Into the corner now. Grabbed along the boards by Harley. And he loses control of the puck. Fox has got it in the defensive zone. Well, better late than never. You knew this was escalating.
Oh, you could feel it. I mean, throughout the building, James, every time they've been on the ice together, there's been words, there's been some edge, some good hits. Now it's resulting in a tilt.
Ding, ding. It's over.
Well, Dom. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Sundin's won the draw inside his own end. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Sundin. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
And that pass is redirected. Slides it on over to Mikola. And that's knocked away by Linden. And it's a quick pass to Patterson. Good hit to knock the puck
particular, their shot total. They just peppered the tender.
Sabalski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to Gretzky. Cutting to the slot, and he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Linden's won it off the faceoff. Sends a pass over. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Linden. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Sedin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Larkin's gained the line and on the attack. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall. With the stop.
Luongo's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Strong defensive effort. Barzal's got it now deep inside his own end. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Passes on over to Iginla. Team Ukraine's got the puck. Harley's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot, and they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He scores! Team Ukraine's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And that skips out of the offensive end. Quick feed to Linden. Scoops up the puck. And that's taken by the defense. Here's the pass. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. Team Ukraine still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And it's a quick pass to Nikolai. And that goes wide. Passed up ahead. Philadelphia's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Sends the pass over. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there he had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Philadelphia's come to life here as they finally got a goal of their own.
Well, they certainly have, and they're showing that offensive production, the ability to get to the net, and they've countered, gotten within one.
Moves it to Harley. Launches it from the point. Made the stop on that play.
I think he knew where that puck was going, James, and I would know where it's going if you can read the shooter. As he pushes across, he's able to make that save just in time.
Denied that one. Moves it quickly over to Harley. Team Ukraine's got possession at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great read with the stick. Here's a short pass to Linden. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Linden's taking it from his own end. Taken by Riley. Quick pass to Nash. Team Ukraine's through center and now in the offensive end. Great save from in tight.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here in the back half of this period, Philadelphia's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Can't get it to go. McDavid's got it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Forsberg. Team Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Philadelphia's in on the offensive attack now. To the front. He scores! And we're on top now.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. Yeah, I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Coughs up the puck after that hit. In close. Oh, how to save on the play.
You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
Drives to the paint. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Up the neutral zone now. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, wow. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. With the blast. Oh, and he whiffs on it. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Team Ukraine's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Feeds it on over to Patterson. And he serves it across to Nash. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Gensel. And that's broken up by McCarr. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Patterson. Takes the feed. There's a save. Angles it over to Gensel. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McCarr. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, here we go. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Hughes works the puck in his own zone, and he feeds it down to Larkin. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. Taken along the wall by Connor. From the boards, he takes that pass. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Hurley. Luongo's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Team Ukraine's got the puck inside the offensive zone. From the slot, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Slides it across. Great reach with the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Hurdle. Mikola's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Team Ukraine's got the puck. Here's it! He scores! What a goal! Team Ukraine's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Passes it to Sundin. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Quick feed to Natchez. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Now a big pass to McCarr. Puck grabbed by Wilson. And now it's grabbed by Sundin. Shanahan's got it along the wing. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nylander.
Team Ukraine's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Textbook stop by Luongo. Kadri's got it against the boards. Moves it to Gretzky. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Slides the puck over. Can't hang on after that hit. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Forsberg's moving the puck through his own zone. Through center along the wing. Sneaks by the poke check. And the puck departs the zone. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Fires it. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that one's picked off. Oh, look at this. Excellent stick work on the play. From one point man to another. Levels them into the wall. Picked off. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Team Ukraine's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Team Ukraine's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Philadelphia's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, and he just puts it wide in there.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
And here's the pass to Larkin. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And he takes the feed. Here he is on the backhand. Makes it look easy with the stop.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Team Ukraine's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Handles the pass. Centering feed. And he scores. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the waves, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Team Ukraine's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Hughes grabs the puck inside his own territory. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Drives it to the crease. Big save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
A chance from the slot. Off the glove, and the puck skips away.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Team Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it on over to Mikula. Moves the puck to Nelson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a stiff break setup. Pass to Gensel. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Nelson. How did he stop that one?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And there's the save on the play. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Team Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Team Ukraine's got the puck in the corner. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Nichas carries the puck in his own zone. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Heiskanen. And now he moves it quickly to Linden. Team Ukraine's got the puck in their own end. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Larkin. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Big time stop by Binnington. He's got a little jump. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Dishes it off. And that's broken up. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Binnington.
Goaltending is not just about making saves, it's also about studying your opponent, and he knew exactly where that puck was going, and that's why he anticipated and got across for the one-timer.
Centering pass. Dishes it off again here. What a play.
Sometimes players are just bigger and stronger than you are, and you've got to figure out a way to defend that doesn't involve pushing or checking, because you know you're not going to win that battle. In this case, he drives the net, and it's almost as if he is a Mack truck who has his own way, drives his own lane, and buries it.
Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Back to the point it goes. Taken by Forsberg. They score! And look at this! We're on top of the third!
Are you kidding me? Right in the dying seconds of the game, they put on the full court press, and they get rewarded. They get the equalizer. This could be heading to OT.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Quick pass to Gensel. Takes the puck along the boards. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And he moves it up to Larkin. There's the buzzer. Both teams will get a chance to grab a splash of water, as will the broadcasters. And we'll come back with lots more. Stick around, everybody. Well, here we go. The moment of truth for both sides here. Overtime solves nothing. We go to the shootout. Forsberg's up next. It's his time to shine. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Can't convert on the opportunity and gives some hope to the other end.
Pressure sometimes does funny things. Really looked like he was overthinking it there.
What a shot!
His head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, he took it. That's a great...
Scores! And it finds its way in the back of the net.
And this is why your skilled players are paid the big bucks, James. You have to be able to embrace the pressure like he does there, and he just...
That's the game! everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Nash. Stop! Oh, wow! Oh, turns it aside once again.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Team Ukraine's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Team Ukraine's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Sends it quickly to Makar. And that's a smart heads-up play by Barkov. Feeds it over. Picked off by Binnington. And that's stolen by Barkov.
You know it's a physical game and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there. Riley's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Takes the feed at the back end. Team Ukraine's got possession here in the offensive zone. Gagne swooping in on the attack. Presses it over. They score! And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Handles the pass at center. Quick feed to Larkin. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Sedin's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Huge stop on one.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Taken along the wall by Pionk. Puck grab by Hurdle. Sends the pass over. Pronger's looking for space along the blue line. Denies him! Grabs the puck in the corner. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Looking, moves around. Oh, look at that hit. And they come away with possession here in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Poked away in the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Doughty. Shakes off the coverage. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And it's a quick pass to Werenski. Gagne's got the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Scores! Connor McDavid! More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Werenski's lugging the puck. Slides it on over to Nylander. Dishes it off. Fantastic Takes the pass. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Coming to the slot. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Handles the pass. Team Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come up along the wing. And he takes the feed. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Kadri's picking up steam. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Turns him away. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Taken by Harley. Oh, look at this. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop that was! Robertson's moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Takes the puck behind the net. Team Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, it's the reason this game is still tied, James. He's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Oh, what a move! And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McCall. Gretzky's moving it ahead. And now he angles it across to Nash. Broken up at center. Robertson's got it in the defensive end. Skates across the blue line. And he takes the pass. Slips by the check. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
Slides the puck across to Robertson. Tries to the paint. And there's the save on the play. Team Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides by the check. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's intercepted. He's got a little jump. Buries it for the goal! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Puck picked up by Werenski. Takes the feed. Heischer's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Team Ukraine's on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Doughty. And that's intercepted by Werenski.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Taken along the wall by Mikula. Team Ukraine's looking to break out. Nice zone entry on the left side. Cuts into the paint, and that banks off a stick. Moves it to Barkov. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Angles it over to Barkov. Slides the puck ahead to Brown. From the point, hammers a shot. Looking to make something happen along the boards. You'll need more than that to beat him. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Team Ukraine's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Gretzky's won a big draw on their own end. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he shut the door on that last play. Long pass up ahead to center.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Centering feed. Picked off in front. And he slides it quickly to Gagne. Pass out front. He scores! What a goal! Here in the late going of the frame, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't pull the trigger. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. And this one's underway here in the 3rd. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Team Ukraine's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
Moves the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. With possession along the wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Pokes it away in his own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Quick pass to Zetterberg. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Nylander's got it along the wing. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Oh my! Locks it down in front. And he coughs it up with the pass. Slides it diagonally to Piotr. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, what a defensive play. Denies that opportunity.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
And a delayed penalty coming up. And they score on the delayed penalty.
You don't get the power play.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's a 5-2 hockey game. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Here's a short pass to Riley. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves the puck across to Robertson. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Slides it across. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Team Ukraine's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that one's picked off. Nylander's taking it from his own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Harley's off to the box for roughing. Team Ukraine's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Moves it quickly over to Barzal. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick stop by Bennington.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Excellent stick work on the play. Looking to set up offensively. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Now a quick pass to Sedin. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was...
One with the goaltender. Still has possession. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. Hurdles won the draw inside his own end. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pronger. Oh, they go back on offense. Moves it to Nelson. From the point, looks to make something happen. Handles the puck. Slides it across to Kopitar. Oh, and here's the pass. Grabs possession of the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Into the corner now. Oh, wow. Nothing. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the later stages of this period, fans being treated to an awful lot of lamp lighting tonight. It's 5-2. Zetterberg's won the draw and they're on the attack. Nietzsche carries the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Blocks it, blocked in traffic. Tosses it to Nylander. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Werenski. Slides the puck over. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. He might have a step here. What a save on the play! Zetterberg stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Moves it on over to Harley. Across the line from center. Team Ukraine's got the puck in their own end. And that's poked away. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Binnington's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. 4 seconds left. Oh, this looks dangerous. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. And that will close the book on this one here tonight.
This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they got pucks on.
ready to bring the noise. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Quick feed to Riley. Snuffs it on net. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Manitoba's got the puck along the wall. Riley's got it in the offensive zone. Let's go! And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Puck scooped up by Weber. Taken by Pionk. Puck picked up by McDavid. Takes it at center. Avoids the poke check. Manitoba's got the puck. Sedin's got it across the line. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Trying to get it down the ice. Can't clear the puck, but they still have it. And it's a quick pass to Sedin. Sends the pass over. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a short pass to Weber. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Manitoba's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Pronger's moving the puck through his own zone. Heischer's carrying it ahead. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Avoids the poke check. Hurdles, got the puck. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
More than half the period left to play. Manitoba's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And now it's grabbed by Harley. Moves it quickly over to Werenski. Strong defensive effort. Loses his balance on the play. Puck grabbed by Barkov. Tries to the crease. Risky play with the paddle, but it works.
I love that he's getting jabbed at, pushed, and he can't be taken off balance, James. That's because he's got that low center of gravity and core strength. He does get a shot off, but the goaltender makes a great read.
Tries to get the puck over to Barkov. Passes it over. And that's poked away by Bratt. Manitoba's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Natchez. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Drives it to the crease. Great pass from the left wing. Grabbed along the boards by Harley. Tries to get the puck to Robertson. Manitoba's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck across to Gretzky. Oh, what a heads-up play to poke it away. The Moose have taken control of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Makar. Intercepted at center by Nylander. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Takes the pass. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Manitoba's looking to break out. Big play inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it. Big time stop. Sends it over to Hurdle. Moves by the check. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Manitoba's coaches will be loving that first period, James. I mean, it was a real impressive start. You can't script it any better than that. You dominated possession time. You executed, so it translated into offense. Now they got to find a way to keep it the same, push through the second, and try and put in a full 60 minutes.
From point blank, denies it in front.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Takes the feed. Nash is stick handling in his own zone. Sedin's going to play it against the half wall. Puck scooped up by McDavid. Moving into the attacking zone.
Make a change, make a change.
Can't pull the trigger. Grabs control of it at the point. The Moose have the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Sedin. Taken by McDavid. Puck picked up by Pionk. Quick feed to Kopitar. The Moose have it in their own zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. Scores! Oh, Shane Kopitar!
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Manitoba's moving it into the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Werenski. Great timing to come up with the interception. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. On the attack along the boards. He's got the puck in his own zone. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by Werenski. Too much congestion in front. Slides it quickly to Harley. Manitoba's got it in their own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Here they come. Pokes the puck away. Taken along the wall by McCarr. Feeds the puck across to Nylander. Taken by Werenski. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And the puck leaves the zone. Pionk's taking it from his own end. And he takes the dish. Pass right back. Moves it to Bratt. Shot! And that goes off a body. Pushes it across to Natchez. Pionk's got it in the defensive zone. The Moose have the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Binnington's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Pronger. Slides the puck across to McDavid. Drills him. Manitoba's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Feeds it over on the rush. Makes his presence known on the ice. Anderson's lugging the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Shuts it down. Manitoba's got possession of the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he dodges the poke check there. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Dishes it off. Here's a chance in front. With the blast. And that's denied. Benoit. Anderson's got it into offensive territory. Look out. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. And that's poked away. Puck grab by McCarr. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Gretzky. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick shot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Binnington.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the...
And all alone in the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender is so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And there's the save on the play. Larkin's picking up steam. Gagne's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. And he hangs on to the puck. Manitoba's got the puck in the defensive end. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's see the call here.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Picked up along the boards by Batherson. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Manitoba's got possession here in the offensive zone. Great read to break up the play. Here they come on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Manitoba's gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick shot! Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal!
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Manitoba's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Binnington's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, this team's played well. They've got going north, they created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Moose have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Moves it to Robertson. Rister denies him. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Look at this. Here's a shot. They score. And they convert with the man advantage.
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Manitoba's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Team Ukraine's won the draw in the neutral zone. Manitoba's got a hold of the puck. Batherson's got it along the wing. Slides it across. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Stopped by the goaltender. Binnington's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Manitoba's got the puck along the wall. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Gretzky's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Team Ukraine's on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Hurley. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Binnington.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here they come on the attack. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, did the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. Quick pass to Pronger. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And here's the pass to Nelson. Center and feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Pionk's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A chance in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Feeds it over. Fires it. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Manitoba's in transition. Moves it around along the half wall. Let's get the call.
Well, that's a real tough penalty to take a ton of pressure on your PK unit late in the third period to hold this game tied.
They'll go back to work on their special teams. job tangling up his opponent here. Wicked slap shot. Oh, it goes up the glove and he keeps it out.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
And there it is. The period finally comes to an end, but we are not done here from the rink tonight. Lots more still to come. Barkov's at center ice. He's ready to get this thing underway. Cross the goal line. You call that a fail or what?
That's an epic fail. One too many moves that drives you right to the goal line. Wow, that's blown down. Not even a chance.
Oh, he had it on his stick, but couldn't finish.
Well, sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets in.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Oh, he couldn't get the shot off.
I think this is a product of overthinking James as he runs out of real estate trying to make a decision, and he doesn't get it off.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Here's a chance to seal the deal. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Werenski's turn to break this scoreless drought here in this shootout. Scores! Oh, what a shot to bury it.
Well, this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
Scores! And it finds its way in the back of the net.
And this is why your skilled players are paid the big bucks, James. You have to be able to embrace the pressure like he does there, and he just buries it to keep his team alive.
Makar's got a chance to be the hero if he can come up with a clutch goal. What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
Have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary. Read what the goaltender's given you, and he didn't do that.
Had a chance to pad the lead, but couldn't finish.
Well, these situations, so much pressure is added onto the individual that...
You're shooting a winner. Good night. And these fans don't want to leave yet. Listen to them. Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Dynamo have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Tees him up, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Handles the puck. Edmonton's looking to break out. Takes the return feed. Off the left wing and into center. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves the puck across to Kyrou. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dishes it off. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Stamkos wins the faceoff. Takes the feed. Nice poke check. Right on the doorstep. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Coughs up possession of the puck. They've got a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. And he's going to hold up and look for options.
Boyle's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty kill unit on that one. Turns another aside.
That's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
What a fantastic save from the high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Boyle's got it in the offensive zone. From the point, takes the shot. He scores! Well, a little puck luck on the play. The Dynamo have been pushing, and they finally break through with the game's first goal.
Yeah, they capitalize finally, James, and that's the execution they needed. But there's not much ice out there, not much separating these two teams. So this next shift to create and continue that momentum is really important.
And it's a quick pass to Nylander. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Moves it over to Rantanen. With possession along the wall. Slides it across. And a quick save on that one. Back to the blue line. Watch the line here. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Moves it quickly over to Medano. Oh, a clutch save!
Ottinger's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Slides the puck across to Byram. Gaining momentum up along the side. Wilson's lugging the puck. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Rantanen. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ottinger. Here's the one-timer. That's blocked. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Moves it to Zetterberg. Slides it back to the blue line. He scores! The D-Boss, Dylan Larkin. this a 2-0 game here in the first.
Well, I really like the way that they started this game. They've really dictated pace, and you know what their mantra has been. Put pucks to net as they've owned the shot share so far in this game.
Edmonton's on the attack. Pass back to the point. And that one's denied. Quick pass over to Larkin. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Fires the one-timer. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late going of the frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Medano's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Kyrou's going to play it against the half wall. And that goes off a player. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. And good last save. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Knights didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Now a quick pass to Kadri. Gets the puck over to Boyle. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. All alone! Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
It scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Well, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Hammers it on net. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play.
Ottinger's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute.
He's got a little jump. He's in. He scores. Oh, that was gorgeous.
Man, does he ever fly, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
And now he moves it to Nylander. Traps the puck away. And he takes the pass. What a steal in his own end. Puck grabbed by Nylander. Boyle's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Sanderson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Quick pass to Larkin. Takes that pass back at the point. Pionk's got the puck along the blue line. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Picked up along the boards by Larkin. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Here's a shot. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Quick feed to Konechny. Handles the puck at the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. players are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Gains the zone along the right wall. And it's a quick pass to Byram. Sidesteps the check. Scores! We'll get those rally kicks on.
Everyone's going to need that going on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can nail it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Centerberg's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Poked away by Byram. The Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Edmonton's got him along the wall. Takes the pass. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Taken by Kyrou. Edmonton's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Knights played along the boards. Takes the feed. Edmonton sliding the puck behind the net. Moves it around along the half wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Cutting to the front of the net. And he elects to explore his options. Hammers a shot off the inside of the post, and we play on. And he comes up with the save.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And it's a 2-on-1 across the line. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this 3rd period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Here we go. 3rd period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
Edmonton's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James, it's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Boyle's got the puck in his own zone. Play is called for offside. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Kyrou's got the puck. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that slides right out to center ice.
Larkin's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Campbell's moving the puck through his own zone. Alfredson's got it along the wing. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Edmonton's doing a great job of generating offense, but the puck keeps going off the post, so then they wind up chasing it to try and collect it. It's a tough way to play the game if you want to win. Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating.
He might have a step here. He's in, all alone. And he opts to wait for more support. Moves it to Campbell. On the attack along the boards. Sends the feed in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Across the point. Moves close to the point. Great reach with the poke check. To the front. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Knights played along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a shot. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nylander. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Spurgeon. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he scores! Edmonton's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and they just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
The Dynamo have the puck in the defensive zone. On the redirect. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
Big time stop there. Now a quick pass to Hintz. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a chance. And they score. The Dynamo have put in a complete effort tonight. And, I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl. But, wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
Tap chances around the check. Big time defensive play. Modano's got it in the corner. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Byram. They got some momentum here. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Passes it over. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Byram's got it near the point. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pionk.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. And that carries off a body in the lane. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Alfredson. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Stamkos looks around. Off the post. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Across the line from center. Cuts to the front. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Center breaks one possession. Larkin's got it against the boards. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Strong defensive effort. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics, I'll tell you, they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though. But they
Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Picked up along the wall by Boyle. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Zagreb's got the puck against the boards. Takes it into the slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Dishes it off. Goalie with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Poked away at center by Theodore. Feeds it over. Off the outside of the iron.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Fantastic save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Scooped up along the wall by Sanderson. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Quick shot. Oh, stop right there.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
The Knights carry it along the wall. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. Feeds it over to Rantanen. Zagreb's on the attack. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And that's picked off in the defensive end. The Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Modano. Sends the pass over. And that carries off a body in the lane. The Knights have it now. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a short pass to Kadri. Tiptoes around the poke check. On the attack along the boards. Lets it go from the slot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Zagreb's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Hossa. Zagreb's got it along the wall. Puts it on net from the point. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one. Zagreb's taking a 1-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. A chase in front. Picked up along the boards by Larkin.
Spurgeon's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Zagreb's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the in all alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net and goes home.
He likes the lamb as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Hammers the shot. Scores! Oh, my Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. The Knights gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Granlund. Avoids the poke check. Fires the one-timer. Denies him. Granlund's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hammers it on the one-timer. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Passes on over to Boyle. Moves into the slot. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
He's so fast, he's strong, but he can turn on a dime. If he turns and you're just a
Oh,
step...
what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Knights are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Takes the feed. Quick feed to Boyle. Zagreb's playing the puck from the blue line. And that's intercepted by Ehlers. Campbell's taking it from his own end. A little banging and crashing now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Boyle. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Kyrou.
Raymond's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating. He's had a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Now over to Boyle. Puck scooped up by Zetterberg. Receives the pass. Stamkos looks around. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. Makes the save. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Zagreb's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Knights win the draw. Anderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it over to Kyrou. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Just a simple save by Luongo. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination.
Luongo's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Right on the doorstep. Tries to feed it over to Theodore. Handles the puck. Larkin's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Spurgeon. On the tip. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Another stop by the goaltender. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Now it's picked up by the defense. Here's the collision. Scoops up the puck. Driving to the net. Scores! It's in the back of the net. Zagreb's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
And that's poked away by Niedermeyer. Now he slides it up to Alfredson. And he coughs it up with the pass. And the puck departs the zone. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Hooked away. Wow, what a play.
Oh, this is a great poke check, but if you are the puck...
Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or
Is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build up that last shift.
Takes it in front. Hammers the one-timer. They score. The Knights now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
Goes right to the crease. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Knights will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Konechny. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Zagreb's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Zetterberg's won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Hossa. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, the Knights are in a desperate need of a goal as they still trail by 3. Modano's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Great read with the stick. The Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Pionk. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. Quick blast! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Takes that pass back at the point. 9 seconds. 6 seconds remaining. Wrists one, and he rings the post.
Zetterberg's players
Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Knights are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Slides the puck over. Oh, what a save in front!
A timely save is everything to...
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Zagreb's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Denies him in close. Hammers a shot. Denies him again. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count. The Knights don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Quick feed to Anderson. The Knights looking against the half wall. Shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Stamkos gets a hold of the puck. Back to the blue line. And that's off target as it hits a body. Plays the puck up ahead. The Dynamo have gained possession off the wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Thunderous collision along the wall. Quick pass to Alfredson. The Knights move to the offensive zone. Slips by the check. Zagreb's got possession of the puck. Takes the pass.
Pionk's been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
Great read in the offensive zone by Zetterberg.
Zagreb's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blow-up because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Taken along the wall by Pionk. Scores! Look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Kadri's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Poked away at center by Rantanen. Puck picked up by Kadri. Slides it across to Nylander.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Puck grab by Niedermeyer. The Knights played along the boards. Lets the wrister go. Oh, a clutch save!
Luongo's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. He got all of that hit on the play. Handles the pass. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Fires it! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Zagreb's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Big time stop there. Here he is in the backhand. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Zagreb's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Post has got the puck. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Big time stop. The Knights will play it in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Alfredsson's got it against the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. He scores! We are all evened up here late in the third. The Knights weren't ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They score the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
And he takes the pass. The Knights take it along the wall. Inside of the last minute here in this third. And he takes the feed. The Knights play it near the point. And that's taken by the defense. Quick pass across to Medano. Here's the score!
Got a little breathing room now after taking that lead with that goal.
Now you want to play with confidence, but you want to be relentless and very aggressive on the puck, James. If you push the puck north, guess what? It's not in your zone. So when you have the puck, it's the greatest line of defense.
Loses the coverage there. Zagreb's got the puck against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Anderson. Across the line. Takes a shot, and that goes out the player. Quick pass to McDavid. Along the half wall with the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, he needed to make that save to take it right again. And it is all over with this one.
Zagreb's fortune made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
Yeah, really did. I mean, they were able to retrieve the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, but most...